welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I put this wig on and how I styled it today, then keep on watching. This wig is by Cexxy hair, spelled Cexxy, and this is their 360 frontal wig, and I will link the wig down below. I believe I got it in 20 inches, and for me, I'm 5'3", so it hits like right on my lower back. So and I'll show you what that looks like on me being my height, so you can kind of get the gist of like what it might be on you if you're the same height or if you're taller or shorter. I purchased this wig a few months ago. Now I am a beginner, so I was literally watching so many wig review videos and how to install a wig, how to even make a wig, even though I'm not even close to that stage. But I learned a lot, and I'm a beginner, so bear with me. There's a lot of things that I don't do maybe correctly to some people, but it's just how I do it so that I can get through putting this on my head. Yeah, so I washed this. I did wear it like a week or so ago, and I washed it today, and so this is what it looks like. It has kind of like a wave to it, but I have been straightening it a lot, so the wave is probably not as defined as it could be. So yeah, but honestly, I think this is a good first wig. I don't really think it's like top notch, obviously, but I think it's a good wig if you're just beginning, you don't really know what you're doing. I got the Got To Be Glued by Schwarzkopf. It's the spiking glue, and then I also got the Got To Be Glued by Schwarzkopf Lasting Freeze Spray. I also used Eco Styler gel. Sometimes I use this for, you know, the baby hairs on the wig. If I don't want to use a harder gel like the Got To Be Glued one, I'll use this. I use this on my hair as well for my braids, and I use these on my braids just a little bit more so like in the front area so that it doesn't get all like messy or anything. I'm also going to be using a toothbrush for the edges and baby hairs, and then a comb and reptile comb as well. I'm going to be using this brush that has a bunch of hair in it, and I'm also going to use some clippies to get the hair out of the way. I got this wig because I saw Arnell, you know, those two twins, Arnell and Alyssa. I got this wig from Arnell's video. And I'll link her video down below so you guys can see it as well. So let's get started. So I already started with my hair braided. I'm not like a great braider, especially because my hair is kind of short right now. And I don't really do anything tinier than this, so these are my braids. It's okay. So now what I'm going to do is put the Got To Be Glued around my edges, hairline, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to also use the Blasting Freeze Spray, spray that around as well, and then I'm also going to then put the wig on. So right now I'm just going to take the Got To Be Glued by Schwarzkopf, and I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to kind of go along my hairline here. And since this is a gel, or it doesn't even look like a gel, but honestly it's a gel. So since this is a gel type thing, I'm going to bring some of that into my hair as well, just the front part. After that, I'm just going to spray some freeze spray. If the freeze spray is coming down, I'll just get my rat tail comb and then kind of bring it back. Okay, so now I'm going to take my blow dryer and I'm going to just kind of keep it on the cool setting, and then I'm just going to kind of get it tacky before I apply more product. Okay, so now I'm going to put my second layer. I'm only going to do like 2 because I'm literally going to take it off tomorrow anyway. So I'm just going to again apply my whole hairline and then just kind of push some of the product back. Okay, so I'm just going to spray some more freeze spray. Get my rat tail comb, kind of like manipulate that freeze spray to go in the direction I want it. Sometimes it does drip down, but that's okay, just wipe it off. So now that I'm done blow drying these two products on my head. They should be tacky by now. So now that I have the wig kind of on, I'm just going to make sure all the baby hairs are out of the way. And then I'm just gonna kind of go at it at a time. So I'm just going to take front and stick down the front. And you can use your rat tail comb if that helps to kind of stick it down. Stretch it down also so that it goes far down enough and that it's tight and secure. And kind of making sure that it's in the right place. It does have combs on the side. Honestly, I just ignore the combs because they kind of hurt. So for me, and my hair is kind of fine, so I don't really care for the combs. It just kind of hurts my hair and I feel like it's ripping my hair. So I just kind of don't really bother with the combs, honestly. So then once I have this side good, I'm going to do the same thing on this side, making sure that all the baby hairs are out of the way and that I just pull down kind of and so that it's as tight as possible. And I'm gonna take this brush, just kind of comb the hair through. So I'm finished tweaking the wig to make it more secure in areas where where the wig wasn't really laying down. So now what I'm going to do is straighten it. I did blow dry it, so it's pretty much almost 100% dry. So I'm just gonna clip this hair to the side while I have this one to work with. And then I just straighten it. Not really much to it. And then this is pretty much what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna skip this part and I'm gonna come back when I get to the top because I do straighten it better at the top since I want to get to the root area. So this is how it is now. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the comparison of one side straightened and one side not straightened. This is just blow dried after being washed with no product in the hair, and this is just washed, blow dried, straightened with no product as well. So this is what the hair looks like, and this is how long it is on me in the front. And my shirt says my name on it. But yeah, so this is what it looks like on me. This is 20 inches on me, so it reaches like above my belly button, and in the back it reaches like above my butt, like my lower back area. And it's kind of not all one length, like it's kind of like a V, a nice V layered shape that they did. So it's not just straight across, which I kind of wish it was, just because you know, I want 20 inches, and obviously like some pieces are not all the way 20 inches. So you have to consider that as well, at least with this brand. I'm not sure if other brands do this, but yeah, so I'm just going to straighten the rest of this, and then once I get to the top, I'll show you how I do the top so that I keep it very, very flat. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is basically what I do for this whole section right here only, because it's the front and I want the front to look very flat. The back I don't really care so much about, but I still straighten it as good as possible. I just don't get up close as I would on here. So basically what I do is I just go to the very top and straighten it as best as I can. So I'm just going to take this section at least first, and I'm just going to make sure I straighten right at the base, and then I like to straighten it back just because this part of the wig shows like the wefts, so I like to straighten back so that it naturally wants to go backwards at least, so that it covers some of the wefts. And then for this area in particular, I like to go section by section to make it flat right here. Like I like to go in right where the scalp is, do a little passes and then just straighten the rest of the hair. There are a bit of flyaways, like really short pieces. So I'll show you what to do with those in a second. And doing the same things, taking smaller sections as I get higher to the top. In this particular section I showed you, and then I'm just gonna go close with it and then straighten the hair. I'm just going to take some water and I'm just going to spray the top of my hair and then kind of like comb down the flyaways, or you can use hairspray as well. So now this is what the hair looks like, fully straightened both sides, just living life. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I feel like, to me, this is a believable density. Like, it's not too thick, not too thin, although it does shed just a little bit. So right now what I'm going to do is put on some makeup and see you guys later. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do want to do maybe more videos like this in the future, but you know, I need to get used to having the wig on first because I don't know if I can get used to this. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any requests for videos, put them down below. And thank you guys so much for supporting my channels, liking, subscribing, and sharing, and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys later.